Hey guys, welcome back to Funtime XD, and today I'll be telling you guys about the story of how my channel was deleted on June of 2023. So look, I know that most of my viewers are new, so for most of my viewers you're probably like, Funtime, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, for all my newer viewers, let me explain. So before I had this channel, I had another channel by the same name, Funtime XD. And that channel got deleted on June of 2023, and I made this channel because, well, like I said, my other one got deleted on June of 2023. Alright, so now that we're all on the same page, now let's get started with the story. So on June 2023, I woke up to an email from Google saying that my channel will be deleted in 14 days if I don't verify my age. Which is quite a thing to wake up to, honestly. It is quite a scary thing to wake up to. So yeah, I did wake up, I checked my email, and that's exactly what it said. And it didn't really hit me yet. I mean, like, I did know that my channel was gonna get deleted. But, like, there was somewhere in the email that said, this is how you can prevent your channel from being deleted or something like that. So, like, I wasn't really panicking yet. So when I clicked on verify my age, it said that I needed a full ID to verify my age so that my account will not be deleted. So of course I didn't do that because, like I said, they were asking for a full ID, and an ID has everything about you. An ID has every single possible thing about you. So of course it's not like I'm just gonna give out that information. So of course I didn't do that. But there was no other option on how to verify my age. That was the only option. And it took me a couple seconds for it to hit in. And then after that when it hit, oh boy it hit. I was like, wait a minute, holy shit, the channel's about to get deleted. Oh my goodness, I have to do something about this. So I was panicking because I didn't want to verify my age. Because the way I had to do that was with an ID or something. And for those of you guys who don't know, when you have a Google account, you have to be 13 years and over. And I was 14 at the time. I don't know why Google thought that I was underage or something, because I was 14 years old and they're asking to verify my age with an ID. Well, I was 14 at the time. Now I'm 15, but I was 14 at the time. But why do you need a full ID to verify my age? I'm pretty sure all you need is a birth certificate or something. I probably wouldn't give that out too. I wouldn't reveal a birth certificate or something, but that would make a little bit more sense than a full ID. So I thought it was weird that Google didn't think that I was the right age for a Google account, because like I said, I was 14 at the time. So I was panicking until I realized, wait a minute, I can always make a second account. I can always make a second account to in case of the channel does get deleted. So I made a second account, which is this account. And it was called the Funtime XD bank account. And I remember, on my main account, I was just spamming community posts saying, hey, my channel is about to get deleted, so just go over to the backup account, and I was sending links to the backup account on my community tab. And I don't know if anyone really saw the community post. I can't really tell because, there was no comments or anything like that. I don't think anyone saw the community post. And considering that the channel was about to get deleted, I went over to Gage, and I went to his comment section and said, hey, my channel might be deleted in a couple days. So just go over to the backup account. And Gage was like, okay. And then finally, on June 15th, 2023, the channel sadly got deleted after. So yeah, the channel did get deleted. Although, like I said, luckily I had a second account, which is this account, just in case if anything did happen. But yeah, That's pretty much what happened. And now, I know what you guys are thinking. Now that I told you this entire story, you guys are probably like, fun time. Why the fuck would Google think that you're underage? Well, guys, you're lucky because, I think I might have the answer to that. And now, a little disclaimer, I don't know if this is, I don't know for 100% certainty that this is the reason why my channel got deleted. But like, this is the most likely reason. I don't know if it is the actual reason, but this is the reason that makes the most sense. So a few days before the channel got deleted, like, somewhere around the end of May, I actually did a live stream. I used to do live streams like, last year. So I did a live stream on May of 2023, a few days before the channel got deleted. And while I was doing the live stream cut to a stop, and it said that I got a community guideline strike for violating the child safety policy. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, and when I first got it, I was scared because, like, that was the first community guideline strike, or the first community guidelines warning that I ever got. So, like, I was panicking. But the child safety policy really, like, it did say, like, it did, like, YouTube said something about, like, they don't know if I'm the right age to do a live stream, and I was like, what the fuck? Because, for those of you guys who don't know, when you're live streaming, you have to be 13 and over to do it. And like I said, I was 14 at the time. Like, it seems like everyone is mistaking me for, like, under 13. I'm 15 years old. I was 14 at the time, so I don't know why everyone's saying, oh, under 13 or something. Like, I was 14 at the time, and now I'm 15. So that makes zero sense. And then a few days after I got the community guidelines warning, that's when Google sent in that email. So now it all makes sense. I think that's the reason why the channel got deleted. It's all because of one live stream. And the worst part is that it was a false community guidelines warning because I was over the age of 13 at the time. And like I said, now I am fucking 15 years old. So, damn Google, I don't know why you would think that I'm under the age of 13, but okay. So, yeah. Ow. Ow. It hurts that it had to be this way. Ow. Like I said, it hurts that it had to be this way, but hey, if that's the way it's gotta be, then that's the way it's gotta be. So yeah, it is disappointing that, like, it had to end like that. Because, like, like I said, I was 14 at the time. I'm gonna keep on saying it. I was 14 at the time. Now I'm 15, so it makes no sense why it makes zero sense, honestly. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And then in November of 2023, I got another community guidelines warning. Another one, which is fucking terrible. So yeah, like I said, November 2023, another community guidelines warning. And I was terrified because, like, like I said, it was November 2023. I just got the channel back a couple months ago during this time. So I was like, oh no, oh shit. I'm about to lose the channel again. Although, luckily, that didn't happen. And after I got that community guidelines warning, I decided to be more careful. So a couple months after I got that community guidelines warning, I was, like, super careful. I was making sure there was nothing that can possibly violate the community guidelines. Although, a couple months later, I decided to be a little bit more risky. And, like, the videos following that one, I just made riskier and riskier videos. And then in August of 2024, that would all come back to bite me in the ass. So more recently, in August of 2024, I got another community guidelines warning. And this time, it was the violation of the child safety policy. And I was even more scared than the community guidelines that I had, than the community guidelines warning that I had back in November. Because this was the child safety policy. Does that sound familiar to you guys? that was the exact same that was the exact same guideline that I violated 1 year prior. So yeah, I was terrified. And if you guys remember, I did make a video about the community guidelines violation. And in the video, I was fucking terrified. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I was fucking terrified in that video. And then a couple days went by, and nothing happened. And I was like, whew, thank God nothing happened. So, yeah, that's pretty much the story. Man, this channel has been through a lot. Holy shit. And the first time that the channel got deleted, that was all for fucking nothing. Because like I said, I was 14 at the time, but for some reason, everyone thought that I was underage, so it's all bullshit. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new. And if you guys are older fans of the channel, like, OG fans of the channel, then I hope now everything is clear. I hope that, like, everything is now completely clear about, like, the story. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and remember, always make sure to have fun.